time to play some levels from Doc Juice. That's how we're going to start. I am sorry I'm late. Today has been crazy. So I'm sorry I'm late. We'll just leave it at that. So yeah, and I wasn't sure what exactly I was going to do, and I landed on my buddy Doc Juice. Just came into the awareness of Doc Juice from Super Team Music World, one of the best super worlds ever created, people. So make sure you play it, check out the content, check it all out, hit it with likes, comments, shares, do something, people. Do something out there, come on. Come on now. What's up, Ty? Clumsy! What's going on? Shout out to Ty and Clumsy. Right off the bat. Love to see that. Sorry for being so late. What's up, Dave? Hey, Kevin. Kevin! What's up, Fernando? Lurking while you wash the dishes. One of my least favorite things to do. Shout out to you, Clumsy. What's up, Steven? Hey, Andrew. How are you, people? Hope you're having a good Thursday. We're almost to Friday, people. How about that? That's pretty good. I do like that. I do like that. What's up, Brian? Hey, Jen. Good evening, David. Now, why isn't that working? Whatever. Whatever, people. You got to pick your battles, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to pick your battles and not your nose. At least your least favorite chore as well, yeah. Silverware. My least favorite is the pots and pans. Like, that's when I'm like, oh gosh. You like that it's Friday? Where are you at, Bread? It's still Thursday where I'm at. I gotta get where you are. It's already Friday. That's where I want to be. That is where I want to be. Now, let's see if this stream actually shows up on Facebook today. Let's hope it does. Let's hope it does. You're in Norway. Okay, that's where I got to get then, Brett. Shout out to Norway. Home of the Vikings. What's up, Kyle with an A? What's going on? Ricky doesn't do the dishes. There you go. That's one solution. Do you have a dishwasher? Because that's the easiest solution, I'd say. What's up, Sally? Munir is here. Munir is here. Well, I guess the easiest solution is don't use any. Just eat right out of the container. That, I guess, would be the true path of least resistance, but not necessarily the most practical. What's going on, Sally and Jess? Welcome in. We are just about to get started once I'm done rambling. Then we're really going to get this show on the road. All right, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. You sure you want to go to Norway in the cold climate? Bread, I'm from New England. I know a thing or two about the cold climate. Probably not to the degree that you do. But I'm at least not like somebody that's from a warm climate. You know what I mean? The winters here get pretty brutal. But, again, it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't even close to how it goes down in Norway. But, at the very least, I'm not a complete rookie to the cold scene. You know what I'm saying? Jen's got to do your dishes, and that's the topic. There you go. Okay, Ricky's wife does the dishes. That's very nice. So shout out to Ricky's wife. Jen's saying, is the universe trying to tell you something? Well, possibly. Super Trucker J just had some awesome chicken wings. Very nice. Were they spicy? Because I cannot touch the spice. Woo! Bread's seen negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty cold. I don't know that I've had double-digit cold. Definitely had single-digit cold often. But double-digit cold, very rarely. That's like blizzard status. You're from Florida. Anything below 50 degrees is cold to you. Right. Exactly. You are the rookie to the cold in this context. But you can probably weather the heat in a way that would drive me crazy. I'd need AC all day. Jen, hey, if you got to take a little break, wash the dishes, I understand. Garlic palm. That's a good choice, Super Trucker J. What's up, Abby? All right, people, let's get serious here. Let's get serious because we got some great levels to play. We got some real great levels to play. In limited time to do it, so let's make it count. What's up, Matt? Where's it at, Matt? Where's it at? There we go. All right, that's going to be good enough, people. No, not AI generated. This is not AI generated, people. It's real. I'm really here. I'm really saying these words right now. My human brain is forming words and sentences. And this is the result, for better or worse. What's up, Alex? Marshall's been hot and cold, and you prefer the heat. Coldest was minus 88. Oh, with the wind chill. Minus 30 without. Where the heck was that, Antarctica? And your highest was 120 degrees when you jump in the oven? Marshall, you ain't kidding. You've been through the extremes, my friend. Ashley had a year growing up. The temp for an entire week was an average of negative 20, and then the next week was 80? Where are you? Are you on the equator? Do you like have a camp directly on the equator? That's crazy. What a swing. Andrew works in the heat outdoors all day, often in attics that's sometimes between 120 and 160. Wow. Shout out to you, Andrew, and you definitely just proved the point. You've got the heat. You're holding it down. When it comes to the heat, Andrew ain't bothered. Jen, we got some music levels coming at you, and yeah, the Linkin Park one was awesome. Big shout out to RYL_SMM. No, MM2. What's up, Jan? Alex beat the last level, 10 clears. That's awesome. What's up, Rob? AI generated Pat? Not yet. I haven't made an AI clone yet. Marshall, Eastern Iowa can get both extremes. From negative 30 to close to a hundo all in 1 year. That's insane. I didn't even know about that. What's up, Jens? Nice to see you. It was Southwest Kansas. That's a wild experience, Ash. What's up, Ken? Is there alive to do what you think you play in Mario? I do not think. I don't know what you're saying, Munir. What's up, Mohammed? Super Trucker J, the wind chill in Indiana, negative 60. And then in the summer can hit a hundo. Wow. All right. So, see, I guess okay. That's like, you know, when you get the hook on stage, someone's being long-winded. I got to finish setting this up so we can get down to business. We're going to keep talking, people. We got plenty of talking. If there's one thing we do plenty of, it's talking around here, which I like. That's not a complaint. But I want to get into the stream, you know, people. I want to get the levels rolling. But I can get so distracted so easily. Especially when I got all of you around. Which I'm very thankful for. Wadio wants that turtle jump. No surprise. Here we go, Jorit. Jan's giving us a fun fact. Negative 60 Celsius is also negative 40 Fahrenheit. That's the balance point? Is that real, Jan? It sounds like it couldn't be, but I think you're right. AI, is it Super Pat or is it Memorex? A vintage throwback. Yeah, I used to have the Memorex blank CDs, Dan. Here we go, Munir. What's up, Wada? What are you up to? Thank you for the follow, Ruben. Ruben, you scuba. Remember that? Along came Polly. All right, people. Along came a long-winded streamer named Super Pat. Referring to himself in the third person. Not good. Wait a minute. Now I waited too long. The page stopped loading. Okay, we're back. All right, people. Let's get into the game here. EA Sports. It's in the game. And Jorit with the 100 stars. Thank you, Jorit. Kicking it off with some support. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Jorit. The star drop is for you, my good man. Here we go. Thank you, folks, for shouting out our buddy Super Trucker J, the amazing, the one and only. Super Trucker J remembers those blank CDs. Remember that? Burning blank CDs. All right, people. Thank you. Thank you again to my buddy Jorit. And now, big shout out to Doc Juice. I've only ever played one of their levels. And this is the first level they ever made back in 2022. What's up, Tiffany? What's going on, Mary? All right, Green Sleeves, one of my favorite melodies. I really want to learn it on guitar. It's got a great, like, classical guitar vibe. So here we go, Green Sleeves and Beyond. From Doc Juice. Aerial platform perils, Super Mario World, Ground and Sky, one checkpoint, my first level, good luck and have fun. Shout out Doc Juice. Doc Juice? Doc Juice. Speaking of weather conversion, I have a funny little joke. If 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit, then 0 Celsius plus 0 Celsius can be 64 Fahrenheit. Okay. Getting a little mathy on me. Blank CDs. Oh my goodness, R86 is going all the way back to blank cassettes and video. There you go. Shout out Super Trucker J. What's up, Zachary? Happy Thursday. All right, what is this? Where am I? I can't do anything here. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is not a music level. The green sleeves was like a fake out. Not, I don't mean intentionally. Like, ooh, we can just Kaizo our way out of this. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Nice. Little Kaizo on your first level? No, that probably wasn't intended. Maybe I was supposed to go back to the beginning of the level with the door. That's what was supposed to happen. This is pretty cool. Oh, no! That was not the right move. What's up, Luke? No, this is not green sleeves. I must admit. The sleeves are not green right now. Okay, well, we know a little trick of the trade here. Put you here. And then you're just supposed to go like that. We will Kaizo our way out of that one. Okay, and this time, I won't bonk people, don't worry. Oh! Here, let's just do this. Now it'll be a little easier. Be a little Mario. There we go. Very nice. They're more like red sleeves here. Yeah, you're right. All right. Oh! All right, nothing. Well, now that I lost, I'm going to take the door. Show me what you got here. That's interesting. It must bring me back around. That's my guess. That's what I'm guessing, people. Got to anticipate the swing. That's what I failed to do last time. There we go. Aha! Well, 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 this looks familiar, don't it? And here we are. Back to... Oh, interesting. You know, LimeWire. Yeah. The days of LimeWire and Napster. I have to get a little extra height somehow. How do I get the height? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to take damage on the saws so I can float? I'm having a hard time getting my, There we go. Okay. Maybe this isn't right. Maybe I'm supposed to go through the door. I'm up there. So it all loops around? What's up, Ryan? Hey, Arjun. Where else can I go? There's gotta be... Am I missing something, people? Now, keep in mind, let the record show, this is Doc Juice's first level. So keep that in mind. And also keep in mind that I'm one of the most easily confused people on planet Earth. I think you're supposed to fly and follow the coin trail. But I came out the other end, Andrew. Oh, no, I didn't come out the other end. Okay, that's where I got confused. That is where I got confused. Now I got it. I am just supposed to make it to that pipe. Oh, I just loop around from... No, I can't loop around from here. It almost feels like there's a P-switch. Oh, maybe try to use the dry bones? That's an interesting idea, Ashley. I wonder if there's a way to get the flight I need. You know, because it feels like... Can't be coincidence we got this. But I can't get the height. And so it has this. So if we... I think Ashley's right. I think Ashley has it. Because if I do it... Oh, no. I still think that might work. I don't know if that's actually intended. But I do think that might work. I want a duck, though. No, it would be a tough jump. And you know what? Maybe the trick is just trying to get it right when it's above the gap. Like right on... No! I might even be able to get it. I need to reset. There you go. You got the silverware washed. Good job. Anything over here? The end. Well, that's a little cheese option. I think Doc Juice would approve if I cheese his first level. I could be wrong, though. Those coins feel like they're not a coincidence. Feels like there's a P-switch. The P-switch would answer all questions. But it doesn't seem to exist. But no, I'm not getting that height. Okay, good. I just didn't want to lose it. I don't know, people. I'm going to try this a couple more times. Maybe I should... Actually, you know, if I don't bonk, I think I can just make that. Here's what I mean. There it is, people. All right, that's kind of like skill cheese. You know what I mean? It's not complete. It's the right path. I was supposed to go through the gold pipe. You know what I mean? The other cheese I was considering was skipping the gold pipe altogether. So I feel like that was more in line with the intention. I was confused, Doc, but I'm always confused. Reminds me of Spinal Tap. They talking about Nigel Tufnell, one of the funniest Christopher Guest, if you're familiar with his work. Not family friendly. Let the record show. Thank you, Munir, Arjun, Luke, Zach Bryan, Mary, Michael. Okay. Dog Day Afternoon. There is a crazy movie. I haven't seen that in so long. Another one, not family friendly, but a classic. Excellent, excellent acting. But not a family night situation. Not a family night situation. Like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, same way. Incredible acting, classic. But that's not going to be something the family watches together. If you got young kids. Or whatever. I'm not trying to tell you how to do it. Do whatever you do, people. Just trying to keep the family-friendly vibe alive. What's up, William? 43,000 Pat points. Appreciate your Super Trucker J. There we go, Andrew. All right, Dog Day Afternoon. It's about a bank robbery, if you're wondering, if you've never heard of it. Okay. Dog Day Afternoon. Super Mario Bros. 2. 2 checkpoints. Reach the floating door in the sky. You know, I may skip this, because that's definitely going to have... It's both of the copyright claims. So, I'm going to just skip that one. All right, Doc. What's up? Abby with the watch time. 13 days, 2 hours, 45 minutes. Shout out to you, Abby. Super Trucker J's got 7 days, 18 hours, 40 minutes. Then I'll grab every coin in the level here, people. Every last one of them. What's up, Sad? I see. Whoop! But Clubsy's got 17 days. You've got the top score, I bet. I wonder if that was right. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Look at this. That would... Oh, but I need the coins. I need every coin. So I... All right, so don't mess around, Pat. Stop messing around, bro. Yeah, that's what... You're just supposed to run up the hill. I'm going to do this as intended. That is what I think is intended. That was not a long jump. That was. As that was. Okay, this is amazing. Shout out Doc Juice. This is really cool. Andy's asking if one of my streams got deleted. Yeah, the past couple days, Andy, Facebook has been deleting my streams. I don't think it's, like, against me. Like, it's not, like, a strike or anything. It's just some kind of glitch. I think it's related to Restream. But with that said, the best way, if you're ever looking for my Facebook stream and it's not there, it's always going to be on YouTube. YouTube is, like, the best spot to watch after live, as far as it's always going to be there. And if you're it doesn't. It's only on Twitch that you get no ads if you're a supporter. On YouTube, I wish that was also a YouTube benefit. Like if you're a member or subscribed to somebody on YouTube, whatever. That's my all over the place answer. Sorry, Andy, but best place to find it, YouTube. What's going on, Balin? Clumsy saying the Grand Prix streams contributed heavily there. Fair enough. What's up, John? All right, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can put it together. That is a long jump. And I need every coin. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as well. I just had to hold jump. This is awesome. Hey, congrats, Tiff. Happy birthday to a 13-year-old. I had a birthday back in September. Oh, buddy. That was awesome. Are you asking, do you want me to sing happy birthday? It's so funny how often I'll put it together after the stream. But unless it's like super direct, it goes right over my head at least half the time nowadays. So if you're asking me to sing happy birthday, just let me know. But just ask me directly. Otherwise, I just won't even understand, which is sad. It's sad. It's a sad situation, people. But I'm one of the most literal people you'll ever meet, to the biggest fault ever. I'm just very literal. I don't know how else to say it. Civility on the horizon. Traditional Mario Bros. 3 desert course. Okay, well, it comes back to the store. Okay, Tiff, you let me know. Traditional Mario Bros. 3 desert course. What secrets lie beneath the sand? I don't know. What's up, Paco? Is that the world record king right there? Or is that a different Paco? Either way, great to see you, Paco, but I think that might be the world record champion of all time. The Mario Maker 2 world record champion of all time. Big shout out to Paco. What's up, J-Rug? You're a literal person, too. Is that a joke? Is that a pun? I'm a literal person? You are a literal person. But I'm literally a literal person. It is Paco, isn't it, Andrew? You had to swap to Twitch. Facebook was freezing. Sorry about that, Kit. I think it is that Paco. Paco the legend. A legendary Mario Maker 2 player. Anyone that knows Paco's gameplay and world record reputation knows that Paco is the real deal Holyfield, people. A legend in the Mario Maker 2 world. It is the legendary Paco. Thanks for stopping in, Paco. It's an honor. No, what you were saying about taking everything literally. Okay. Literally. Waiting at the official rosters to come out. Okay. Hey, that's exciting. Shout out to your son. Shout out to your son making the team. And if it doesn't work out, there's always next year. Until there isn't. Until senior year. And then it's game over. So hopefully it makes the team at least before then. But one of those dreams that died for me was being in the high school jazz band. I wanted so badly to be the guitar player for the wow, that was close. Hey, watch it. For the high school jazz band. And I failed every single year. Ba-ba-da-bow. Is this a little shortcut? This level's very cool. This is like got a very traditional vibe. Whoa! I should have just run. He's a freshman. He's got plenty of time. There we go, Abby. You love the new records. You returned to Mario Maker 2 today. Okay, awesome. Are you still streaming? I thought you were streaming on Twitch for a bit. If you are, I'd love to give you a shout out. So if anyone wants to check out, I'm hyping up your gameplay. If anybody wants to check out the one and only Paco, or maybe you just mean to the game. If you're returning to streaming, or if you streamed in the I'm almost positive you had a page. Let me know. You let me know, because I would be happy to shout out your actual channel. Okay, we took the top road this time. Yeah, this is a nice old traditional level, people. But, hey, that was awesome. Doc Juice, you've got a little bit of everything. Because we know, we look into the future, and we know becomes a prolific music level creator. Well, maybe prolific, I might be overstating it because I don't really know how many music levels they've actually made. But my point is they've made very good levels in multiple categories. That's the known information at this point. They're able to make very cool levels in more than one genre. I feel like more often than not, level creators tend to have a lane, and they're real good at that one thing. And they'll dabble elsewhere. But overall, that's my sense. And I feel like Doc Juice is kind of a jack of all trades here. How are you, Natalie? Jazz is difficult, no doubt about it. Ivory's on the basketball team. Shout out Ivory. That's nicely done. Good evening, Jason. R86 used to stream on Twitch. Didn't have many viewers. You think I'd try it again? Give it a try. Give it a try. Because that's the thing about streaming, people. If you enjoy it, regardless of viewer count or anything else, it's a beautiful thing. The worst, not the worst, but what can really be a weird thing that I went through is having the unbelievable opportunity to become a full-time streamer, but then the pressure, while it was going well, it was the greatest thing ever. Greatest thing ever, no doubt. But once I stopped having enough money to pay the bills, essentially, and desperately trying to hold on and still maintain full-time streamer status, it became let me start here. I now have a full-time job, and I definitely enjoy streaming more now, having the job where this doesn't represent my only lifeline to paying the bills. There's a very weird psychological thing that happens when you're dependent on something to support you, and your personality, all parts of you are directly entwined with the thing that's supposed to support you. And if a year goes by and everything's consistently going down, it's not a good experience, people. So I appreciate streaming even more now, being off the full-time status and not having to rely on it to be enough. You know what I mean, people? So I say that to encourage any of the hobbyists out there, because I feel like oftentimes as a smaller streamer, you can feel like, man, I really wish I could go full-time. I really wish I could do this thing. And I'm telling you, people, most of the streamers that do it full-time barely make it. There's a small crew at the top that do, the top 5%, they make enough money, they're basically rich. And that's beautiful. They're great for them. I want nothing but the best for them. But with that said, it can be easy to look to that and think that's the ultimate ideal. And in one way, it is. But even if you're lucky enough to get to full-time status, it's very unlikely you're ever going to make it to that out of the stratosphere, actually getting rich from it. You know what I mean, people? So, I'm just trying to tell you from someone who's been to the other side and back that there actually is a lot of value in being able to stream for fun as something you want to do and hang out with the people that want to watch you and want to hang out with you. I appreciate the value in that now in a way that I had kind of lost track of or lost touch with over the course of the past 2 years or so. So there we go, people. That kind of just came out of nowhere. Thank you, Mary, Paco, Andrew, Susie, Brian, Chris. Your son got Mario Maker 2 for his 14th birthday. Been asking for it because he watches me play. Also played for 12 hours last night. Cleared 75 out of 90 levels. Many of them I beat because I watch you and other streamers. Very nice, Chris. Thanks for giving me the shout out. Shout out to you. And shout out to your son getting Mario Maker 2 on his 14th birthday. Ivory said thank you. Shout out Ivory. Jason says it makes sense. Supplemental income versus direct income. Have hidden your view account. There you go. It's a good idea. Am I teaching again? No. Unfortunately, teaching has not... How can I say this? I love... not being a special educator for those 10 years, that was the most satisfied I've been at any job. Because it's you have a direct line into you're making a difference in somebody's life right there. Your boss is not the principal. Your boss is the student in front of you. That's very satisfying to me. But the unfortunate thing is, after 10 years, my salary, I couldn't even afford half of the mortgage that I pay right now. And that's after 10 years of doing it. So, realistically, if I was trying to keep this house and... If I was trying to keep this house and keep... What's the best way to say this? The only way... Here's the easiest way to say it. The only way I could keep this house is by not being an educator. That's, I guess, the one way to put it. But in any case, I'm not... I know that every now and then I'll say something like that and it goes into a political direction. Definitely not trying to do that, people. But as a general statement, most people will agree. We wish teachers got paid more. So we'll just leave it at that. So there we go, people. We're going on all types of tangents today, and that's okay. Wow, this is a very, very low clear rate relative to the others. It's a castle with 2 keys, 2 checkpoints. Defeat Iggy, reclaim your lustful life. Okay. Sounds good to me. All right, let's try this one. Pat's Mario Maker 2 skills now pay his bills. They used to pay my bills. But the truth is it had even less to do with Mario Maker 2 skills and timing. I had the blessed timing. My timing was impeccable. In a way, I can't even take credit for it. But I started streaming at the perfect time and on Facebook, the perfect place for the time. Those first 2 years on Facebook, unmatched. Unmatched. Ridiculous amount of support, push, consistency, unbelievable. But after that, not so much. It's been kind of a disaster. It's super sad that one of the most important jobs is so underpaid. I agree. Doesn't matter who's ruling the country. They were all taught at some point. Yep. Yep, that's true. All right, well, here we go. We're going to check out Iggy the Neighborhood Threat. Here we go. All right, Doc Juice, let's do this thing. How's this gonna work? Excuse me. Oh, like this, like the indication says, Pat. Hey, I love this. This is amazing, Doc Juice. You do it all. What do I do for work now? I work in the technology industry. That's as much as I'm willing to share. I'm in the technology industry. And what's his name, Tiffany? Who am I singing happy birthday to? Who's getting this happy birthday? This is a good level, right, Paco? It was your son that turned 13. It's Israel. Israel, doing it well. This one's for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Israel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Israel. Big shout out. You got an awesome mom. You got the whole family's pretty cool. You got Tiffany as the mom, and you got Ivory shooting hoops, making the team. Shout out to the whole crew. The whole Hicks crew. Certified ethical hacker. I wish I knew. I wish I had enough knowledge to be an ethical hacker, but I don't. Not even close. But there are a couple cool YouTube videos about ethical hackers, like almost like mini documentaries. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool to see that side of things, if you're interested in that, which I happen to be interested in anything. Basically, if any documentary is done well, I don't care what it's about, I'm going to love it. It really does. The subject matter could be anything. That's part of what makes documentaries so awesome. It could be about, you literally, could be about breakfast cereal, whatever the topic. It can be so good if it's done well. All right, people. Let's see what Doc Juice has for us. Shout out to Doc. We got 2 checkpoints, and we got a little castle situation. And I need to grab the vine. That's what we learned on that previous attempt. Oh, you silly Pat. Oh! You know what? I think I know what to do. That's why How It's Made was such a good show. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like infinite content. Guaranteed. Oops. Or like Dirty Jobs. You ever see that one? That's a crazy one. Oh! All right, people, you ready? Because I am. Oh, my gosh. Okay, this thing means business. All right, Doc. Here we go, Doc. Oh, my gosh! Woo, buddy. That was tough. All right, Doc. Let's talk. All right. Oh, we got red coin challenge. We gotta be fast. Woo, buddy. Whoops. Oh, where's our opening here? We probably gotta go left and right. Oh, buddy. Hey, Stop House is pretty nice. That's quite nice. Oh, I was a pixel too low. I was a pixel too low. Thinking of Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? Hey, that's very nice. Thank you for that. This is awesome. This is actually very, very well designed, people. It's very balanced. Ooh, oh. That one's gonna be tricky. Whoa! Okay, I think we're going down and to the right, no? That was not good. Yeah. I don't think it's worth going back for the flower. Could have got another flower, but I don't think it'll be worth it. There we go. Point proven. Oh, that was close. Okay, here we go. There we don't go. Oh, there we do go. No, there we don't go. I needed that bob-omb. Doc Juice! I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Reminds you of the Mario Wonder final level with the lightning. I gotta get Mario Wonder back in business, too. I am not supposed to bounce the 3rd time off of the bob-omb. Bob-omb. Like so. Very nice. Oh, gosh. That's all one motion. So you better keep up. You better shape up. Because I need a man. And I had my heart set on you. So you better shape up. Something to understand. Grease. I haven't seen that movie in probably about, I don't even know. I'd say over 20 years since I've seen Grease. But as a kid, I really liked it. I thought Grease was awesome. Probably didn't age well, now that I'm thinking about it. So never mind. Changing topics. Here we go, people. That's not good enough. How am I supposed to do this? I have to hit that on-off ASAP? There's Sally. Shout out to Sally. Oh, I didn't realize it left. I always just held right. But you have a short window. Not a G-rated movie, yeah. Totally. Totally. And like I said, the thing that I have the most in mind is the music. Oh, I did the same thing twice. It's only as soon as I said... Oh, no. What is the strat there? I think I can just run through the Koopa. I think that's part of what I'm doing wrong. Is I'm just going to try ignoring the Koopa. Let me show you what I mean. Here we go. It worked. Oh, I have to actually take it out. Okay, now that makes more sense. Patty boy. Close. Here we go, people. I really am determined for that one up for some reason. The bob bomb didn't work. I must need to jump down there. I just noticed an indicator at the last second. Okay, I think I got it. Doc, I think I know. I believe that Doc has shown me the way. I just failed the jump. Been a while for Super Trucker J. Fair enough, Super Trucker J. What have you been playing lately, Super Trucker J? Have you been playing Mario Maker? Or have you played around with other games recently? You play Fortnite too sometimes. I'm now consistently late. That time I was early. That time I was early. I could just kick the Koopa to the left, and then I don't even have to see it. Don't even have to see... like that. There you go. No, you don't go. That's tough. Okay, people. I might have gotten a little lucky on that first one. Made me think it was easier than it was. But I gotta respect it. Gotta respect this one. There you go. Pat, there you don't go. You need that momentum. Play Mario Maker and some Zelda. Nice. All right, Doc. No! Way too far right. I'm having a hard time, like, putting together a consistent set of inputs for it, like a consistent run. I'm not doing the exact same thing every time. There we go. There we don't go. I must be holding back a little bit. I feel like trying to jump on the Koopas throwing off the timing. Yeah. Yeah, I do think that is possible. I can't deny it. You're doing Fortnite with your son. Okay, fair enough. We'll do that, Jordan. So I think part of my problem is I'm hitting the shell when it's lower than I was before. I think I need that shell to have a bit more height. No, yeah, it's gotta be the height of the shell. Because I'm now consistently meeting with the shell, but I'm also consistently short. So I bet you I'm too far right. I think whenever you're looking back to the left, I'm losing momentum. That's definitely true. That is definitely true. See, I think I want... This is the ideal time. Is right when it's between those two boxes. I think that's like max height before it starts to descend again. That's what I got to do. I have to really follow the indication. And you know, a part of me thinks I should do a spin jump. Let me just try a spin jump. I don't think I've tried that yet. Okay. Well, worth a try. Very clear results. There's no way it's happening with a spin jump. There's a 0% chance of completing that with a spin jump. You know what it is? I am consistently over here. Even when I'm aiming over here, I'm now really paying attention to seeing that I'm consistently too far right. So I think what I was managing to do in the early attempts when I was feeling like it was easy was just doing a small enough jump. I think I'm too focused on the timing when I really need to put give more attention to Mario's position like this. There it is, people. And see, that's the arrow that I failed to respect twice now. I let it pass me. I let it pass me. We need that momentum. That's it, Paco. We need that momentum. And I got to get Mario far enough left that the shell has enough height to make it even possible. I'll take that, because that's making the adjustment. Now just a bit less. A bit less now. Bow. No. See that? I think I was too far right again. I want to be on that left block. I think that left block represents like the sweet spot. Ah. We'll get it. We'll get it. You know, I think another part of what I'm doing wrong, I think I'm avoiding the slope, and it might even be there to help me. Like, so I could be going full speed, but have a larger window of time to jump and avoid the spike. Let's just imagine that's possible. What's up, Travis? Jordan's gonna eat some marshmallows with your son. Nice. You got a campfire situation, or you know, you can actually do all right putting marshmallows in the toaster oven or the regular oven. Oh my gosh, people, did you see how much height I got? I think this is even there to help you generate momentum. Because if you were paying attention there, people, I just got 10 times more height than I've got in any other attempt. There it is. You're out of your element, buddy. You got a fire pit set up. That's awesome. All right, great level, Doc Juice. That was tricky. What's up, Tim? Tim's having a tough week. Shout out to Tim. Glad to be here. Thanks for being... Thank you, Tim. Thanks for the encouragement. Sorry the week's a rough one, but shout out to you. Tyler's got a headache. I'm sorry to hear that, Tyler. Have you taken something? You got a little ibuprofen or something to take the edge off? I'm someone who will oftentimes wait an hour. I'll have a headache for an hour before I'll finally take Advil and be like, why did I wait an hour to do that? But not medical advice. I can't be held responsible. I'm just saying I can often make the mistake of waiting to take the pain reliever when I have a headache. That's what I'm trying to say. And if that's a mistake you can avoid, I'd advise doing so. But that's where we'll leave it. You have a sweet treat for later. Strawberry Swiss roll. Nice, Super Trucker J. The Memento. That's it, Paco. Thanks, Moonier and George. Thanks, Jess. Travis says, sunny day, aluminum foil, and some patience can create some s'mores. That's right. That's right. Homemade, well, not homemade, but like campfire s'mores are definitely the superior s'more. All right, well, let's see what else Doc has for us here. Conundrum Chasm. A confusing course? Maybe I'll skip the maybe it just means confusing because it's switching styles. You know what we're going to do? Since we have limited time, we're going to now swap the other way. We're going to go top to bottom now. Let's see how far we can make it. That's probably what Doc Juice would prefer anyway. Most level creators cringe a little bit if I go too far back on their profile. But I think that's just the classic thing, like when you're in a band and you always think your early music is horrible, but that's what all the fans love the most. That's strange irony. Always good to see you, Paco. I'll catch you later, buddy. Shout out to you. Now you want some more. Yeah, me too. There you go, Tyler. The child in the marshmallow, that secret ingredient. Exactly. What does TSR stand for? Hydrophobia TSR team. TSR. I don't know. TSR. That's a new one to me. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to lose. Lose the frog, that is. This is very cool so far. That's what was supposed to happen. What? How you like me now, people? Oh, no, I failed! Oh, all right. That was a good run, though. This is crazy. What's up, buddy? I'm not taking level codes today, but I appreciate you. Team short run? There we go. I love that. I love the temporary shellment. That's a very satisfying mechanic. Oh, team speed run. SR speed run. I bet you that's it. Just in 2 words. I threw it too early. I needed to bounce off of the spring. I'm now seeing the setup. Better to intentionally bonk there. I love that. Wrong timing. That one's the toughest one to catch, I think. Good teamwork, Clumsy. You came up with it. Whoops, sorry, people. Actually, I can still make this. I guess I can't. I stand corrected. Team Spicy Ranch. Uh-oh. All right, it worked. There you go, Patty boy. What's supposed to happen there? Is it like is it a pow drop? I wonder if that's the final pow move is a pow drop. Oh, I have the... I can take flight. Of course, I have just flutter right away. There it is, Clumsy. I'm ready to fly. Learn to fly. Who can be the first person in the chat to type the band that made Learn to Fly? There it is. Chat had it. George and David had the right idea. Shout out to George and David. I thought that was going to be too early. It keeps looking like I'm not going to make it, but then I keep making it. Oh my gosh. Foo Fighters, George got it, David and Sean. I'll give you all three-way tie. Shout out to the crew. Come on, people. I must have to do like a perfect flutter. I probably should jump into that spring, if at all possible. No, I can't, because then I don't get full P-speed. It's like exactly that many blocks of space. So where can I make up the time? Oh, I just have to do controlled jumps. That's all, Patty boy. I bet you that's the answer. This is going to be tough, but I will clear this. I will. You know what? I think the answer must be in the flutter. I think if you flutter right, you could just like blast right to where you need to be. That's what I'm thinking. I can't afford that bonk. I just want to do two. The bonk is getting me exactly. Try to toss the POW sooner. The only thing is it has to be on screen. I need that muncher on screen or else the POW does nothing for me. I'll be stuck. So the earliest I could possibly throw it is when it's on screen. See what I mean? It's still there if you look. Look, watch all the way to the right of the screen. You'll see the feet are still there. So it can't be, it basically has to be after that pipe. Okay. That is the best. That is very satisfying. What's tough is I'm trying to... I could basically get either 2 or 3 button presses of flight. 3 is consistently too much, but 2 only works from the right distance. And I'm talking about this. The distance... Whatever spot on the screen that I actually grab this power-up, it's not exactly the same every run. It's right around the same spot, but it's a significant enough difference that it's making the flight path feel different every time. So it's like it's feeling tough to develop that muscle memory to take me over. That's what I'm trying to say, people. What's up, Matt? Big shout out to Matt. Can I still clear with the frog suit? Can you still clear with just the frog suit? I'm not sure what you mean. Could toss the POW at the pipe that has the vine coming out? Yeah, I just have to make it up there. I think Super Trucker J is right. It's perfect flight. I think all the rest of it looks great. I don't even think my controlled jumps are doing much of anything because we're still ending in the same spot. So I really think it's all coming down to the flight. You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try just one big button press. It's one big button press. You just need one. The one thing I didn't try should have been the obvious thing to try since I was consistently getting too much height. But it felt like one couldn't possibly be enough. But part of what I wasn't factoring in, I saw it that time. You stop on the screen when you get the power up, and I was forgetting that I still was going to get a bit more force forward. In other words, it's not one button press from the spot that you get the power up. It's actually one button press from like a whole block and a half up and to the right. I probably said that the most confusing way possible, but there was something was in there, people. Something was in there, if you listen closely. We got the clear. Thanks, Matt, Fernando, George, Mary, Super Trucker J, Jess, Brian, and Susie. There we go, Ryan. There it is. There's our answer. George with 200 stars. Thank you, George. You are the... I don't know if you're the super style leader, but you are super. So big shout out to the amazing George. I'm stalling while I look for the sound. The sound on for you. What's up, Brandon? This is one of the most versatile accounts I've played. This is one of the most versatile accounts I've played. From speedrun to traditional to music level to speedrun. And now we have some kind of new soup something. What do we got? Oh, that's a spin jump. Maybe this? Is it from the note block? It is. Check this out. I already like what I'm seeing. Wait a minute. How? What? How could I ever catch up to that? Oh, it climbs. Oh my gosh. Why is it called New Soup? New Soup is short for New Super Mario Brothers U. I think I can bounce on that twice. I think that's actually... Yeah, New Soup, that's how people usually sell it, like soup. S-O-U-P. I have a new theory. Maybe it's this, and then I just jump from here. Okay. We're getting serious, people. That felt wrong, though. I don't think that's necessarily the intended strat. Maybe just controlled jumps? Oh, what about this? I'm here and then just wait. Yeah, that's the... Okay, we found the happy medium. That's not right, I don't think. Do I want to keep Yoshi, I wonder? We're going to go second bounce. Look at that! Yes! Oh, way to ruin it, Pat. Second bounce looks perfect. Ba, bow, and then I can hold right. Like that. That's what we're looking for. This is awesome. Checkpoint already. Ready spaghetti. Oh, the blue blocks with the indicator I missed. But now they look quite obvious from where I'm sitting right now. Not a great attempt. Doc Juice! You got a bunch of notifications. Dude, you are literally... Oh, you're one of the most versatile, if not the most versatile account I've ever played. You've got a little bit of everything, and it's actually all really good. From speedrun to traditional to like Kaizo Light Team Jamp style to music level, and now we've got New Soup, some classic New Soup platforming. This one might be my favorite yet. This may be my favorite so far. Get there! Woo, buddy! Oh, I'm gonna get another jump. This might actually work. Oh, almost the same of the century. Lovely played yesterday walking off the cannon. Has your neck and back in a knot. And you got the clear. I noticed Susie after. Big shout out. Susie got the clear. Andy, Peter, and I think David. I noticed that there were a couple viewers. I think all 4 of you got the clear. Oh! I didn't notice this.
Oh, no.
You're making it much easier for me than I'm making it for myself. That is my MO in life. If there's a hard way out there, that's what I'm going to find. It's just my default settings, people. Like that. Here we go. There it is. That was awesome. Oh, I'm not gonna make it, am I? Wait! No. That was on me. I was having visions of using the P door as a reset door, but I did not act in time to make that happen. I was a bit too indecisive. Oh, that's not gonna fly, is it? Actually, it will. Turns out, it actually will. Whoa! I didn't expect that. What's up, Matthew? I thought I was gonna bonk for sure. And I was very wrong. The castle one was really cool, Doc Juice. That has the water second section. That was actually a pretty great water section. You forgot to throw the P-switch pad. You gotta spit it out first. I gotta spit it out before I ditch Yosh. Sorry, Yosh. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, you ready, people? That's what it's supposed to look like. And now, get ready. Nice. Loved it. Doc Juice, you are a legend. You're a legend. There we go. There you go. Level's pretty awful shell jump setup with the right timing. Feels great to me, Doc Juice. What's up, Daniel? Hope everything's going well. Been a short while since you've been able to tune in live. Well, it's great to see you, Daniel. Thanks for being here, buddy. Shout out to one of the originals. The new originals. That's a Spinal Tap joke that they were, they formed a band called the Originals. But then, then they realized that there was already a band called the Originals, so then they had to become the new Originals. Thank you, Matthew, Susie, Fernando, George, Daniel, Arjun, and Sally. Let's drop off here. Actually, that's going to have, well, is it the desert music? Sovereign immunity. That sounds intense. Secret cake for the birthday. This looks like this might be your lowest clear rate. Daniel knows about Spinal Tap. Not a family-friendly movie, people. But if you're a musician, you've almost definitely seen it or heard of it. That's where these Go to 11 came from. That is the origin. Christopher Guest. Be my guest, Christopher Guest. Sovereign immunity. If you like any of these levels, people, I'm keeping the level codes updated. So if you want to try it out, go for it. Okay, we need to do a corner jump. What's up, Eric? I need to jump very late. Oh, how you like me now? Wow. Great indication. Was that right? It sure was. Oh, that's a full jump. I have to hold the jump button. How cool is this? This is amazing. The level creator that does it all. Why did I... No. What if they just made 10 louder? But this one goes to 11. Marty DeBurgi. Oh, Patty boy, you had it right the first time. Okay. We got to turn this stream up to 11, Susie. David St. Hubbins. Are you kidding with this, bro? I needed to throw it earlier and then Z. This is out of control. Doc Juice. Give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you and your levels. Doc Juice. What's the use? I can't resist. It's just too good. Look at that! Ew! What you got for me now? That was early. I got ahead of it. Doc Juice loves that song. Shout out to Doc Juice. I'm so glad you all put together Super Team Music World, because now I used to play music levels every Saturday. I did that for a while. And there's a couple viewers out there that really liked it, looked forward to it, and as did I. I loved it. But I just sort of ran out at a certain point. Because, I mean, there's a lot of music levels in the game, but the vast majority are limited platforming. We'll put it that way. The vast majority of music levels in this game have limited platforming. And I am most interested in the ones with not just platforming, but relatively difficult platforming. I'm getting ahead of it. Music level Mondays. It was Mondays? I thought it was Saturdays. But that sounds right. Maybe it's that I was releasing them on YouTube on Saturdays? I don't remember. But anyways, the point is, now that they made Super Team Music World, there's a bunch of level creators like Doc Juice that I now get to check out. There it is. I wasn't jumping late enough. I needed to just trust the level. I need to trust the level. Super World Saturday. Okay. My schedule has changed so many times, people, I can't even keep up. I can't even keep up with my own stream schedule. This one's so satisfying. I jumped really early and got away with it. Now this one is where I want to go late. There you go, Patty Boy. Now trust. 10 seconds on the clock. What are you doing to me, buddy? Hold up. Oh, it wasn't hold up. It was get ready to jump. Okay, I'm ready. Now I'm really ready. Super Trucker Jay's been enjoying some Super Team Music World. I just posted World 2 today on YouTube and Facebook. All right, you ready? Are you ready this time, people? Hope you're ready this time. No! You weren't ready. Hours to make a 40-second level, I'm sure. Doc Juice, do you remember how long this level took from the very first moment of working on it to when it was absolutely uploaded complete? I got to imagine this took a while. That's it. It just has to be a later jump. I had the right idea the first time, I think. Joe's a bit rude. Levels for an adventure 41st birthday. Couldn't be too nice. Okay. Hey, fair enough. It's for your buddy. Shout out to your buddy. Hitting 41. 41. I'm getting close to that 40 mark myself, people. Getting close to that 40 mark myself. That's the strat, because it forces you to gain momentum. I did the wrong thing again. I got it this time. I got it this time for real. Okay, Susie's ready now. Susie is ready now. All right, Susie, thank you, because it's about time, if I'm being honest. It's about time, Susie. Come on. What are we waiting for here? We just have to jump at the spring. That's what we have to do. We have to jump at the spring. That's the strat for that door entry. There it is. Oh, buddy. Oh, I was late. Okay, this is awesome. About a month working on it off. Could have been faster if you were diligent traveling around. Had a wedding. Okay, shout out to you. It certainly shows in the final product here. Your buddy must have been pumped for the birthday gift. This is definitely... It's a labor of love. This is like when somebody, like, sews you something. Like, you get like, a knitted gift. And you know that they really put in the work, put in the hours on it. Ah. I'll be proud to get my name on this clear list. This is a good one. This is a good one, people. There we go. Beautiful. You ready? Who wasn't ready? Somebody out there's really holding us up here because I don't know what we're waiting for at this point. I don't know what we're waiting for, but I'm ready. I'm ready. I know I'm ready. But somebody out there is holding out on me. Woo, close one. Arjun said, sorry, it was me. Get in the door! Okay, here we go, here we go. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now! Woo! Thank you, Arjun. You're ready now. And Super Trucker J had to plug your phone in. There it is. The crew was ready. I was ready. About time. That was awesome. If you like what you see, people want to give it a try, screenshots right here. Ultimate birthday gift. One of the best gifts Jordan ever got was something from World of Warcraft 15 years ago, and you remember it to this day. It's funny, I have a similar thing of something that I wouldn't have thought would be one of the most meaningful gifts. I was in a store with my sister as a little kid. We were at the mall. It was me, my mom, and my sister. It was a random, like, hobby shop, like kind of like a Spencer's Gifts type spot, but more like gaming. It was lots and lots of card collecting, that kind of stuff, but in a mall. Not like a small shop. It's like a chain type shop. I don't remember which one. But the point is, I wanted these Men in Black playing cards so bad. It was just a random pack of Men in Black trading cards. I wanted it so badly. It was one of those moments as a little kid where it's like an irrational amount of desire for this random thing. I loved Men in Black, and I loved the soundtrack, so I was into Men in Black. And it must have been right when it came out. I wonder, hey Siri, what year did Men in Black come out?
Men in Black was released on July 2nd, 1997.
97. So yeah, I was 12. I was 12, and I did not have the cashola to get these cards. And out of absolute nowhere, my sister, who's younger than me by a couple years, busted out like a little change purse and said, Pat, I want to get you the cards. And I remember almost tearing up on the spot, and I've never forgot it to this day because it was like, it just blew my mind that she was, because we were real little kids, so it's not like we had money like that. Like to be like, oh yeah, we'll just throw $5 at this. That was like a relatively big deal. So yeah, I'll never forget that ever. So I can relate if you have a weird gift that just hit you in just the right spot. In your case, it was something from World of Warcraft. In my case, it was Men in Black trading cards. And Josh with 200 stars. Thank you, Josh. The star drop is for you. Okay, that was awesome. Doc Juice said, I made it look pretty easy. I noticed you were pretty good at this game from watching the Team Music playthrough. Hey, thanks, Doc Juice. It means a lot coming from you. My sister is very sweet. You ain't kidding, Clumsy. She's the greatest. She's the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. The GOAT, my sister. Impressed by the skills. Thank you, Doc Juice. It's very nice of you. I'm not the best, but I've got enough hours in the game that I'm at least pretty good. And here comes Destiny's Child. Wait a minute. Okay, here's a freebie. We're just going to get to jam out to the music together here, people. We're just going to jam out here. Excuse me. There we go. We got to just run. Find the secret shout-out ending. I'm a survivor. I'm going to make it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to work harder. It's spot on! Even with the melody. I love it. Chorus? Oh, they got it all! That's crazy! The chords even played a part. You gotta be kidding me with this, people. Okay, hold on. We're not done. We're not done. Now we're gonna hear the chopped and screwed version. Or how's that? How do you say that? We're gonna play it in halftime because if you run, it does it the correct speed. But if we walk, we get this. It should have like a. Here, it'll be better when more stuff's in there. With the beat is good. Had to place every single one of these notes, people. See the pow? All the pows, that's the kick drums. I wonder what the, of course. I can't imagine how long this one took. I can see why. That's just so many notes here. We're going to break it, but I need you to see. Look at people. It's every one of these had to be put in the exact right spot to make the right note. That is insane, man. Look at it. Look how far up it goes. Okay. Awesome stuff. That just blew my mind. We're not done yet, though, people. Oh, another tough one. With basic shell jumps. You've even got Kaizo? You've done every single kind of... Are you on every team? Are you on every single team? Team Jamp? Team Music? Yeah, Team Music. The one type of level I haven't seen is just a straight-up precision level. But you had traditional, speed run. Now we actually have shell jumps? Can't believe it. That was amazing. Beagle loved it. I found the secret ending. I didn't even realize it. I found the secret ending and failed to actually see it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Whoa! I failed to anticipate the swing. Whoa! I went right too far. I need to stay under this, which is the opposite of skipping one. If your goal is to stay under that, skipping one of the jumps pretty much guarantees that ain't gonna fly. And you know what? Now I really have it. I have the beginning. And now I have Destiny's Child stuck in my head. There we go. Whoa! Saved it. Uh-oh, but then I failed. Okay, progress. What's up, Laz? You're just in time. You're just in time here. Ba-da-ba-da. To here. Ba-ba-da-bow. Whoa! Woo! Great indication. I have to actually do a controlled jump? How dare you? I should have seen it from the spacing. Thank you, Clumsy, yeah. This will be our final level, but it's going to be a grand finale bonanza. It's a grand finale bonanza. Okay, now I get it. That little section. I got greedy. At the last second, I realized I wasn't going to make it. But I wonder if speedrun strats... Hold on, I have to try once. I wonder if speedrun strats, I could make it. From this platform right here. Yep. Speedrun strats. Ah! Close. But yeah, it's just... The way that I approach that sort of controlled jump is I just try to tap the jump button. Whoop! I like that move. Ah! Like, I'm just going to tap. Oh. I want to land on the right side and just barely tap. Nice jump. That's nice of you to say, Clumsy. I hope to make some more music soon. That's probably not even the speedrun strat. That might just be the intended strat. Whoop! I was wrong. That is min jumps. I was making it harder than it needed to be. There you go. Jock Juice was literally right in the process of telling me that. He said, you don't need to control it, but where you jump off, the first one matters. And there it is. There it is, people. Okay, that was awesome. Whoop! Nope. We have to be way faster than that. Tap, tap, taparoo! Happy Gilmore. Hey, I heard they're making a Happy Gilmore, too. Yeah, it's more like that. I have to jump. I can't just wait for that thing to drop me off. It's like that. There it is. Close. I have to throw the shell earlier if I'm going to use that timing. If the shell hits you in the face, you probably threw it too late. That's very cool how that setup works. I got too close to the wall. If I was a block further left, that would have worked. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, I'm supposed to. I was thinking I had to clear the piranha, but I think I'm gonna use the shell. Whoop! I shouldn't have made it, but I did. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Like so. Whoop! No. All right. Okay, filming 20 minutes from your apartment. Make a cameo there, Dan. Okay, and Super Trucker Jay and David confirming it. It's more than a rumor. It's more than just a rumor. Unlike the next Switch. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. There we go. What are we doing with the spring here? Whoa! Whoa, buddy! No! Wait a minute. Oh, I have to land on the Koopa. I have to land on the Koopa. I can't believe it's letting me throw that shell that early. It seems crazy. But they're letting me get away with it. Short window for this one. There we go. Oh! It's like this. No, I threw it a bit too early. Permission to post a music cover? Yeah, sure. Excited they're making a number 2. Not trying to get the anticipation up. Be disappointed. Yeah, fair enough. First one's... Jose says, says Pat, have I ever told you remind me of Adam Sandler? No. That's interesting. I'll take that as a compliment. You know what? Every now and then, I'd say like once a month on YouTube, on one of my shorts, I'll get a comment that says, you look like Robert Downey Jr.'s cousin. I consistently get that one, which I never got before being a streamer. There's only one person in my life that ever told me that. So yeah, I don't know if I don't really see it, but maybe you do. Travis Kelce from the Chiefs has a cameo in the new Happy Gilmore. Okay, nice, Clark. All right, people, let's get this clear. Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done here. Oh, buddy. There we go. Beautiful. That was awesome. This is not the speedrun strat. That is not the speedrun strat. That was close. Fess says I look like Super Pat. I'll take that, Fess. I will take that. What exactly are you trying to do here, Pat? I need to jump off before it goes through the blue pipe. The Massachusetts accent. That makes sense. The speedrun strat would be to land on the... Well, could that even work? Yeah, maybe if I jumped right away. Patty boy. I just have to land further left. And now, will this work? Yeah! I'm supposed to do this. Almost. Nearly that. Ba-doop-boop. Whoop! Whoa. Okay. There it is. How cool is that? Uh-oh. Oh, I have, vines. First, I thought you had a Boston accent. Well, a lot of people just consider dropping your R's like I do to be a Boston accent. Accents are a funny thing because some people are very particular about what counts or what doesn't count. You know what I mean? It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. Okay, so you do have to jump. You checked out the Look at Me Now. Shout out Busta Rhymes. One of my proudest moments as a young man was putting up that Busta Rhymes cover and having Busta Rhymes retweet it. Somebody else tweeted the link to my YouTube cover of it. Is that right? And he retweeted it. Was that right? Nope. Okay, progress. Oh, Super Trucker Jay's got John Belushi. Old school 70s comedian. One of the original cast members of Saturday Night Live. Oh my gosh. And I know Chris Farley was a big fan. What? I actually read a really awesome, like, behind-the-scenes book about Saturday Night Live. And I read an awesome book about the life of Chris Farley. Both were really good books. It's a long time ago, though. But yeah, after reading that book, I watched every Saturday Night Live episode. It took a while. I just chipped away at it. Whoop! And it's not all I watched. It's not one of those, some people will do that, like spend a year and they only watch one show, like try to watch every One Piece episode or something. But with Saturday Night Live, every season typically has like 24 episodes, and they're all an hour long, sometimes a bit more. I feel like I'm doing that part wrong. Has a crazy life story. Steve Martin. Steve Martin. Now, he's someone that many people thought was an official cast member of Saturday Night Live, but he never actually was. He never was an official cast member. Okay, I think that maybe that is right. Hey! Okay. Patty Boy! All right! That was awesome. That was awesome. Great level, buddy. Big shout out to Doc Juice. That was really cool, but really tough. I really liked all your levels. And one of the most diverse level creators I've seen that can actually make great levels in many categories. Oftentimes, level creators will specialize in one or the other. But, yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. It's so... Other than the Survivor, is that the only music level? This one. So the one that you submitted to Super Team Music World, was that one of few music levels? Because that makes it even more impressive how good it is. Big shout out Doc Juice. Check him out, people. I'll close out with his maker code on the screen. Yeah, I know. I got to keep the sleep schedule going. So thank you so much, people. Thanks for being here. Have music in a few subworlds of other levels. Okay, interesting. I see. So you've gotten your feet wet making features, basically. That's awesome. Well, shout out Doc Juice. Very impressive repertoire of different types of levels. And some really tough ones in there. Some easier ones, traditional, all types of stuff. Check them out, people. That's the level code I just played, and that's the maker code. You can get to every one of his levels from that maker code. So take a screenshot, save it for a rainy day, and have some fun, people. And thank you so much, Doc Juice, for all you've contributed to the game. And I'm so lucky to have met you through Team Music. So shout out to you. Thank you so much to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling tonight, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know it can be very overwhelming. I know life can get really crazy, and sometimes it can be super unfair, and it can be very difficult. And we all have different mental struggles and physical struggles and all types of stuff, people. So whatever it is you're going through, I would just want to encourage you with the reality that as bad as it might feel, there's some hope alive for you for a better future, for things to turn around, things to get better. And I know, especially if you're going through something like a loss, you lost someone, that can really feel like nothing's ever getting better, nothing's ever going back to normal. And the truth is, as someone who lost my mom right before turning 21, I learned that it's not that life went back to normal at a certain point, but you end up kind of establishing a new normal. And it's not that it's even better or worse than before. It's just different. And you stop playing that mental game of what everything used to be, and you start being able to realize, well, this is what I got. And you end up kind of growing from it. So the point is, as bad as it feels up front, you have to believe and kind of borrow from the future and be like, well, I know there's some good stuff over here. I can't feel it. I can't see it, but I know it's out. It's right over here. I'm going to force myself to believe it's out here. Even though I can't feel it, can't see it, I'm going to force that reality, that 1% of hope in there, to at least give myself that little chance. So hang in there, people. Like I said, it's one of those things where if you can't relate to anything I'm saying, this might just sound crazy. It really might not make any sense. But to anyone who can relate, I'm sure you hear what I'm saying. I hope you can accept the encouragement. So hang in there. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours on every platform I can find to put content on. And I appreciate you so much. And speaking of appreciate, Doc Juice came through with the sub. Thank you, Doc Juice. We're going to play a rare support song sign-off.
You are
Thank you, Doc Juice.
amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
And I will catch up with you all tomorrow for Friday.